Anthony Davis injury update. Mavericks star moves closer to full return after eye surgery. Anthony Davis's journey over the past several months has been filled with uncertainty, recovery, and resilience. The Dallas Mavericks star underwent eye surgery in July to repair a detached retina, an injury that threatened to derail his future on the court. Now, with training camp approaching at the end of September in Vancouver, Canada, a major update suggests Davis is closer than ever to making a full return for the upcoming NBA season. According to Mark Stein of the Stein Line, Davis has officially been cleared to return to basketball activities. Over the weekend, he participated in his first team practice, which included full 5-on-5 action. This was a significant milestone considering it marked his first game speed workout since the operation more than 2 months ago. For Mavericks fans, the sight of Davis back on the hardwood is both a relief and a reason for optimism heading into the new season. Stein reported that the progress is even more remarkable given the circumstances just 10 days prior. At that point, Davis had not yet returned to court activities, raising concerns about his readiness for training camp. Now, not only has he made his way back, but he also appears prepared to compete at a high level. His recovery is vital as this will be his first full season in Dallas since the blockbuster deal that landed him there in February. Davis's arrival to the Mavericks was one of the most talked about trades of last season. He and Max Christie were acquired in exchange for Luka Doncic, marking a dramatic shift in the franchise's direction. However, his debut campaign in Dallas was cut short by multiple setbacks. Initially, Davis was still recovering from an abdominal strain when the trade occurred, limiting his ability to contribute right away. He made his Mavericks debut on February 8 against the Houston Rockets but suffered a left adductor injury that forced him back to the sidelines. His return came on March 24 in a game against the Brooklyn Nets, and while he showed flashes of dominance, consistency remained elusive. Still, Davis helped lead the Mavericks to the NBA play-in tournament. They managed to defeat the Sacramento Kings in the opening round, only to fall short against the Memphis Grizzlies in the fight for the number 8 seed. For a player of Davis's caliber, the season was a reminder of how quickly injuries can derail even the most promising runs. The most recent setback, however, was perhaps the scariest. Davis sustained his eye injury on April 2 during a contest against the Atlanta Hawks. While battling for position under the rim, Daniel Gafford inadvertently elbowed him in the face. The blow caused a deep cut that required 4 stitches and ultimately led to the detached retina diagnosis. Despite the severity, Davis showcased his toughness in that very game. After leaving briefly for treatment, he returned and delivered a heroic performance. He not only stayed on the floor but also drained the game-winning jump shot to lift Dallas to a thrilling 120-118 victory. His final stat line was staggering: 34 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 blocks. That effort made him just the second player in Mavericks history to record at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 blocks in a single outing. The incident, however, underscored the recurring theme of Davis's career: his brilliance on the court overshadowed by frequent injuries. Widely regarded as one of the most gifted big men of his generation, Davis has struggled to stay healthy consistently. From nagging strains to more severe setbacks, durability has often been the one thing holding him back from fully realizing his potential. Still, his resilience cannot be questioned. Davis has repeatedly shown a willingness to battle back from injuries and continue proving his worth whenever he's able to compete. This latest comeback, following eye surgery, is another example of his determination. If his health holds, Davis could be the difference-maker that Dallas desperately needs to establish itself as a serious contender in the Western Conference. As training camp nears, all eyes will be on Davis. His presence not only strengthens the Mavericks' frontcourt but also provides leadership and championship experience to a roster searching for stability. While concerns about his durability will never fully disappear, this latest update offers hope. Anthony Davis is back on the floor, ready to write the next chapter of his career in Dallas, and the Mavericks are banking on him staying healthy long enough to change their fortunes.